First, though, let's go to the ring and get things started here at the Toyota Center and Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you, and we welcome you to the Toyota Arena here in Ontario, California, as Premier Boxing Champions presents a big night of action coming away, and this is our prelude. It's FS1 PBC Fight Night, and it's brought to you by Lions Only Promotions and TGB Promotions, sponsored by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. Our judges scoring this bout from ringside, we have Max DeLuca, Steve Morrow, and Ron Stevens. All right, fans, here we go. 4 rounds of boxing super welterweights in the ring. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing silver trunks with black trim. He is fighting out of San Diego, California by New Orleans, Louisiana. His weight, 154 1/2 pounds. His record, 3 wins, 4 losses, 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome a fighter they call El Don, Donnis Reed. And his opponent across the ring is fighting out of the blue corner, this 4-round attraction, wearing silver trunks with red trim from San Antonio, Texas. He weighed in at 157 pounds, undefeated in his young campaign in the ring with a record of 4 wins, no losses, 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the undefeated Raymond Tito Guajardo. And referee in charge now to give instructions, Rudy Barragan.
You guys already got your instructions, okay? I need for you to obey my commands and protect sides at all times. Good luck to you both.
Let's go to the tail of the tape. Raymond Guajardo and Donnis Reed head-to-head, kicking things off here on FS1. Guajardo is only 19 years of age. He's at 6'1", Reed at 6 foot. Guajardo at 157 pounds and Reed just under 154, just over 154, slight reach advantage. Reed is 34 years of age against the teenager as well. Closed captioning is available for tonight's telecast, and if you'd like to hear the broadcast in Spanish, you can click over to the simulcast on Fox Deportes.
Let me see your mouthpiece. Let me see your mouthpiece. Box,
And
fellas.
we're ready to go again. Brian Kenny with Lennox Lewis, Joe Goosen here. Main event later to come tonight, Tony Harrison and Jermel Charlo, which should be exciting. This one's scheduled for 4 rounds at 154 pounds, getting things started here at the Toyota Arena in Ontario, California. And Guajardo is only 19 years of age. Started boxing at 14 or 15, said he was losing some of his fights because he was trying to be, Joe, a technical boxer. Said he wanted his own natural meanness to come out, and he started to do that.
And it's true. He'll walk right at you like he's doing right now. He'll put his hands up. He'll be content to block some punches to get a counter off of those punches. But he's very heavy-handed. On the other hand, Reed is actually a very clever guy, and he's going to box and use his intelligence here and try to eke out a decision after landing that nice little left hook there.
Tell you what, he landed an uppercut and then a hook, so he's able to find Guajardo's head right away.
Well, Guardo is he's not moving his head. That's the problem. He's just keeping his hands in one place and putting it in front of his face. But sometimes you have to move your head and give a guy a target to hit. Not give a guy a target to hit.
Yeah, he's getting drilled right away. Again, Donnis Reed comes in, and you can read a lot of the the notes as you come in, Joe. And Reed is the guy, 34 years old. He's 3-4. He's not the guy that's supposed to be winning this fight.
Well, if he keeps sitting on the ropes like that, he's not going to win this fight. He'll get stopped.
Here comes Guajardo. Guajardo connects and down he goes. Guajardo celebrates, and this one is over. Joe, you were 5 seconds off on that one. You nailed it.
Right, yeah.
Guardo was throwing some great punches in there, and he started out hitting to the body, and then he brought it up to the head, and he showed the fact that he's a serious power puncher, and he's coming straight forward, and he's not afraid of anything.
Wow. Guajardo eating a bunch of shots early, but then just calmly kept after Reed. Reed opened up, and Reed struggles to get to his feet. He took a big shot there. Joe, again, you saw that coming, obviously, the way you just stated it. What do you think? I mean, where did Reed exactly go wrong after, you know, a few seconds of early success.
Well, I had watched some tape on Reed, and I noticed that when he got near the ropes, he would tend to slug with you, square up on the ropes, and have his hands down, and that's the worst spot he was supposed to be. Here we go. We're gonna go back to a little replay here, Bry, and boom. There's that right hook that really hurt him. That wobbled him. He got hit with a short little left hand first. Now he's going to get run back across the ropes, across the ring.
And here's the end of the fight where he came in with a good left hand, left hook, right hook, left to the body, then brought it upstairs. And Reed is so square and easy to get hit, and he just got hit with a couple extra punches there when he shouldn't have.
Well, I think that...
Here's another look at it. Right hook, left hook, right hook again, left hook, and they're all connecting right on the chin.
Guajardo clearly with power. Again, he's only 19 years of age.
Yeah.
Wide open, though, Joe. Your thoughts on him as he moves forward?
Well, what happens is when you do get stunned and get hurt, you tend to drop your hands, so you become wide open. Now, at first, he wasn't. You know, he was trying to play it smart, Reed. But when he got cracked the first time along the ropes over there, that opened him up.
Back here in Ontario, California, just underway, Donnis Reed, 34-year-old Marine, came in and had early success against young Raymond Guajardo, but Guajardo started to land his shots, and just as Joe Goosen said, Reed could not stay on the ropes and fight with success, and then Joe, he just got laid out. Heavy-handed kid, 19 years of age, first fight outside of Texas, and that is his third straight first-round knockout. Impressive work for Guajardo as we open things up here, just letting it fly. Of course, the maturation process just beginning. CompuBox, such that it is, 6-4 shots landed. Guajardo landing the harder shots, although Reed had his moments. Let's get the official particulars and go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 40 seconds of round number 1. He is the winner by way of knockout and still undefeated, Raymond Tito Guajardo.
Guajardo gets the win. I will mention Donnis Reed, who was speaking after which he sat up on the stool. Guajardo went over and was speaking to him, and you know, they were exchanging sportsmanlike you know, conversation. But then medical personnel put Reed on a stretcher, precautionary, Joe, we believe, to get him out of here.
Yeah, and no, he's all right. He was being conversive, and Reed. But I have to tell you, those were very big, hard shots he took. So it's good they're being precautious.
Heidi Androl is in the ring with the winner. Heidi?
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, you never want to see your opponent leave the ring on a stretcher. I am told by the commission that is just a precautionary measure. Congratulations, though, to the man who did it, who knocked him out, you said that you wanted to dispose of him quickly. It doesn't get much quicker than that. Did this go exactly as planned?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, he had you along the ropes there. Was that just that you hadn't gotten warmed up yet, or was he doing something that was working?
No, I just had to find myself. It's the warm-up real quick, a little warm-up, and once I caught him, it was time to get him out of there.
I know you have your family here. Your mother works on the nutrition. She said you sneak behind her back and you go to the taco truck when you're not supposed to. Well, guess what? You get to go to that taco truck now.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations on a great win here in California for your first time fighting.